always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Carlo. The Leafs played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Oh, what a save! Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Moves it to Riley. From point blank! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Matthews has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Leafs take it from the side. Lets it go! And that's blocked from someone in front. Miller's lugging the puck. He's it over! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Here's a chance, and not much on that one.
Laperniere's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Trocheck's picking up steam. Shot! Tremendous glove save by Stolarz. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Leafs carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schneider. Moves the puck to Cooley. Into the offensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it diagonally to Domi. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Rangers take it along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. Ekman Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Kempf. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to the middle. Misses the net. The Leafs gain possession. Feeds the puck across to Lorentz. Picked off. Trying to gain a step. He scores! What a shot! That's the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Carlo. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Puck scooped up by Collier. New York's looking to break out. Feeds the puck across to Kreider. New York's on the attack. Center and feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Trocheck's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Crosses the puck loose. Avoids the poke check. And he dodges the poke check there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late going of the frame, the Rangers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. New York's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Sidesteps the check. Dishes it off. Takes the pass from the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Puck grab by Persinen. Quick pass to Rempe. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Persinen. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The Rangers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
And that's blocked in traffic. Marge, they tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Dished on over to Zibanejad. Moves it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Both sides mixed up in that battle for the puck along the wall. New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Keeps a hold of the puck. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Slides the puck across to Marner. Battle along the wall. Taken by McCabe. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck over to Marner. And that's intercepted by Borgen. They gain the zone from the left side. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've got numbers. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Lawton. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Miller's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes a save there. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Great read at the line as that's kept in.
Yeah, it's kept in, but it's a tough one when you're on the defensive side of it. Now you got to turn around, get back to defensive coverage, and try and retrieve the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Zibanejad. The Leafs played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Sends the pass over. Stones him in front. Slides into Cooley. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Benoit. And he moves it up to Nylander. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Slides the puck over. Back at the point, they set it up. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picks off the feed. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. New York's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Takes a shot. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Pushes it across to Marner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And that's knocked away by Matthews. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. New York's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Nyes. And sends it just out of reach. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. New York's playing it from the side. Lets it fly. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Tavares has it in their own end. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Quick pass to Schneider. Nice poke check. Battling for it along the boards. And that's stolen by Miller. Great reach with the poke check. And he's got that one. Nice feed from the goaltender. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to McCabe. And he's ridden off the puck. Textbook poke check by Domi. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Kreider. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Ekman Larsson's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. A feed out front. He scores! What a play! The Rangers jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
But yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it on the one-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that. Drills them. Moves the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up. Moves it to Miller. Across the line, down the left wall. Slides it across. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Taken by Domi. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Centering pass off the pipe. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Toronto's got him along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Another stop by the goaltender. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. One-time shot. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. On the attack over the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Great poke check on the reach. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Takes that pass back at the point. With the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Carlos stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best.
The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. Pass to Panarin. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Watch the line here. Great save with the stick. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, there's some body contact. Gains this zone from the right. Here he is, all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
New Jersey's won it. Gets the puck over to Pratt. The Devils looking against the half wall.
Hughes is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a chance and denied!
Wow, the goaltender anticipate that pass, but man, what a one-timer through the legs. I can't even believe that he got it off.
Wow! Dishes it off! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Kreider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Rangers will play it against the wall. And that pass is redirected. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Devils have it now.
Soucy's standing up, ready to go.
Rocks him. The Rangers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Quick pass to Dillon. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Loses the coverage there. Knocked away with the stick by the Frenier. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. 3-on-1, look out. Gains the zone. Driving to the net. Fantastic read to break up the play. Lafreniere swooping in on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Rangers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Miller's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in. And
one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
he does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Cuts to the paint. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Carrick. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Carrick. Looking to make something happen at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nosen. Stops him cold. Scooped up along the wall by Rempe. Keeps possession. possession. Puck moved over to Susie. And that's off a stick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils now lead by 2. Hughes wins the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Into the attacking end. Strong defensive effort. Kreider's got the puck. Handles the pass. Fox is walking the line. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Nasty hit along the wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck picked up by Miller. Smart defensive play there. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back at period number 2 in no time. New Jersey special teams set to go to work here on the power play. Shakes himself free. Takes the feed. Makes the save on the slapper. New York's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. New Jersey's got the puck. Hurry to the front of the net. The Devils look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Myers going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Mercer's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Devils get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Moves around along the half wall. Keeps, scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself.
New Jersey's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Devils have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New Jersey's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Miller's won the draw and they're on the attack. That's not going to fool him.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that doesn't reach the net. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Oh, look at this. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Soucy. And that's a great heads-up play by Palat. Puck grab by Pesci. Takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Great reach with the poke check by Schneider. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it across. The Devils gain control of it. Sends it quickly to Kovacevic. Takes it into the slot. Takes a whack but still hangs on. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carrick's got it along the wing. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Slides it quickly to Trocheck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Odd man rush. Oh, and a bit of a miscue at the line as offside is the call, stopping the rush. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils have a 4-goal lead. Hughes has won it here at center. The Devils played along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. One-on-one with the goaltender. Poked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is
He's got a little jump. He's in. Right back check on the play. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Cutting to the slot. New York's got the puck. Miller's taking it from his own end. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. Hughes is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. New Jersey's looking to break out. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Excellent stick work on the play. From center they get into the attacking area. Makes a move in front. Comes up with the stop. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Handles the puck. Here they come on the rush. A little banging and crashing now. And he gives it over to Miller. And he takes the pass. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And now he tries to get it across to Pratt. The Devils carry it along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Moves behind the net. Hammers the shot. Standing tall with the save. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Taken along the wall by Forkin. The Devils have it now. Quick feed to Carter. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Taken by Carter. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And that's picked off by Carrick. Angles it over to Rempe. New York's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Palat's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Broken up by Siegenthaler. Puck scooped up by Perssonen. And a good save on the play as action continues. Sprong's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. The Rangers take it along the wall. And makes the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Nelson's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congest. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. A pass. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Carter. Slips by the check. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Devils take over on possession. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. He got all of that hit. It's in! He scores! Both teams readying here for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold...
The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Matthews plays it against the boards. Dishes it off. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Great stop by Markstrom. Rips it. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Moves it to Carlo. And now he moves it to Robertson. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Passes it over. The Leafs will play it against the boards.
Riley's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Heischer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Matthews takes it into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Pass back to the point. Tavares setting up against the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage in the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Takes a foot but hangs on to the puck. Oh, Trevor saved by Markstrom. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Camp's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the Tigers group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton.
Change up, change up.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Leafs have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. Goes right to the crease. Gets in front of it. The Devils have it against the wall.
Robertson's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Denied by Stolarz. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Domi. New Jersey's gained possession. Takes it at center. Moves it quickly over to Heischer. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Lawton. Pokes the puck away. To the front. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, what another save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Loses the coverage there. With the one-timer, blocked in front. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Cotter. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Cutter. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the feed. Marner's got it in the corner. And he takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. And he keeps possession. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies the shooter on that play.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Big time stop there. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Winds up, lets it go. That's blocked. Slides the puck to Hughes. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Devils gain possession. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And that puck leaves the zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Dishes it to Nylander. The Leafs have it from the corner. From point blank. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Slides it on over to Tavares. The Leafs played along the boards. Moves it to Tanev. Can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Tanev. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Turn that chance aside. Too much congestion in front.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
Dillon's got the puck in his own zone. Tosses it to Mercer. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holla. Back to the blue line. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Takes a bump and hangs on. Ekman Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Glass wins the draw on their own end. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Takes it across the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Matthews. They've got numbers here. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Matthews is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
And that pass goes off a stick. New Jersey's got it now. From the point, they take control of it. One times it, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Nice, moves it into the attacking end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Devils move it ahead. Moves by the check. Oh, and he misfires on that. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Robertson. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Looks to make a play over to Benoit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nosen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Leafs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Lorenz quick on the draw. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Heischer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New Jersey's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Lorenz. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nyes. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Still has possession.
Nylander's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Right on the doorstep. Taken by Hischier. The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
And he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Strong. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
With the stop. Strong stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. The Leafs have it deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. In all alone. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. On-man rush. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Palat. With possession along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looking to set up offensively. On the backhand. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Poked away in the defensive end. Bumped off the puck.
Markstrom doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice.
Toronto's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down the shutout.
Into the corner now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to McCabe. Dishes it to Robertson. Feeds it over on the rush. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Toronto's top line. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Toronto's moving it along the wing. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee...
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because Rangers are chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Pierce's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Leafs have it now. Sends the pass over. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Broken up. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Stolarz has been able to sit back and watch this game.
Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Hammers one at the net. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
The Devils win the faceoff. Makes some space. Lets it fly. No room for that one to get through. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass over to Robertson. Poked away by Hamilton. Hughes plays it now. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Hamilton. And they continue to apply pressure here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Hamilton. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
And that's deflected. Here's a chance. John seconds and he makes the save. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one.
This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes.
The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Miller's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. The Rangers take it across the line. Quick feed down low. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Slides the puck over. Makes the save. Pushes it over. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Lets it fly. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
And that's picked off by Nylander. New York's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Soucy. Oh, what a slick stop by Stolarz.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
New York's got possession of the puck. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Leafs win it. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Pacioretty's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped with ease.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Here's a short pass to Domi. The Leafs are on the attack. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Along the half wall with the puck. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Puck grabbed by Kaliev. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Moves it over to Carlo. Tries to get the puck to Marner. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Nylander's got the puck. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. There's another consecutive save.
Shesterkin's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Knocked away. Big save in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Ekman Larsson's got the puck from the back end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Another shot. Oh, and another big-time clutch stop. Trocheck's got it through center. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Stolarz. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hammers a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Borgen's got it in the offensive end. Feeds the puck over. Oh, he got paddled by Stolarz. Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Miller's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. And that skips out of the offensive end. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Shesterkin's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Panarin's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Huge steal in his own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Too much traffic in the lane. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he passes up to Panarin. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Rangers play it along the wing. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Quick pass across to Robertson. And he lowers the boom there. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Dismissed that chance.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Cuts to the point. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Tanev's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Lawton. Oh, and a great defensive play there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Kaliev's got it along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Quick pass to McCabe. Let's see what the... officials say.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Turns him away. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's broken up. Loses his balance on the play. New York's got the puck along the wall. And there's a shot off target. Riley's taking it from his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Matthews. Hammers one. Score! And they convert with the main advantage. Toronto's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Panarin's gained the line and on the attack. Chance in front. And that goes off a body drive. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. New York's got the puck against the half wall. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Oh, great glove save by Shesterkin. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Now he slides it up to Sabinishad.
Slides by the check. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow.
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
New York's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Quick feed to Riley. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it to Riley. And they send it right back to him. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Kreider's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. New York's got the puck against the boards. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Let's see the call here.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Directs it on over to Tavares. Toronto's got it across the line. And that's poked away by Lafreniere. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. New York's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Trocheck's got the puck. New York's playing it from the side. With the blast! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Wow, the whole team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Battle for the puck along the wall. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, what a save! Here's a high-danger opportunity. Over the line. Oh, what a stop! Shuttle down that rush. Wow! And a solid stop on the play there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
New York's regained possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Tanev. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. The Leafs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. He grabs the puck here at the point. Steps in with the block. Now a quick pass to Lawton. They've got some momentum here. Still keeps a hold of it. Denies him. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Feeds it down low. Matthews looks around. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Trocheck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to slot it away with the twig. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Robertson. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Denies him with the save. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tavares will play into the corner. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. New York's on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Shot, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Oh, say there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. New York's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Domi. The Rangers take it along the wall. Huge glove save by Stolarz.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Kreider's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. There's a chance in front! What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Here's a shot. Fantastic save!
Stolarz has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
The Leafs have possession shorthanded. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck.
Benoit's almost out of the box.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Here's a chance. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot! Handles that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They've got numbers. Fox has got it to the side. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great reflexes, another save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hammers a shot. Lays out with a block. How can he get up? Oh. Slides the puck across to Nyes. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Comes up with a stop. And here's the pass to Kreider. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at
Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one.
Gives it right back.
Intercepted at center by Trocheck. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Meyer. New Jersey's caught it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hamilton's taking the puck behind his net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it on over to Hamilton. Down the right side and into the zone. The Devils gain control of the puck. Jostled off the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Hamilton. Puck picked up by the Frenier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Devils will play it in their own end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. With possession along the wall. Works it across to Heischer. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Good hit to bump him off the puck. New Jersey's got the puck. Mercer stick handling in his own zone. New York's gained possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scrum along the boards. Great read, comes up with it. From the slot, wrist shot. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Rangers jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Quick feed to Kreider. Here's a chance in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck scooped up by Kaliev. Gains the zone through center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a blast! Denied by the defender. Nice block. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cutter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that'll free up the puck. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Won it. New York's looking to break out. Fox is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Poked away by Panarin. Across the line from center. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch with the stop. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. The Rangers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Just wide.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But, man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard he nearly snapped it in half.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Kyle's got it against the boards. And that's knocked away by Hamilton. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. Here's the one-timer. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Gets in front of a one-timer. The Devils will play it from the point. Along the half wall with the puck. The Devils gain possession. Directed over to Meyer. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Off a stick and they can't connect. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. And now he moves it quickly to Heischer. Moves it around along the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes it to the net. The Devils have it against the wall. Sabinajad's picking up momentum through center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Lazar's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Shesterkin. Has gone. Oh, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
There's still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New Jersey's trailing by 1. Halla's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves it to Schneider. Chance in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
New York's got the puck here in the open ice. They go on the attack from the left side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great pressure with the stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. On the attack along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Nice feed from the left side. A breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was need to convert because he ran out of room.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed from off the boards. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
How many times?
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Broken up from behind. And the keeper's going to play it. He got all of that one. Tap dances around the check. And he makes the save. Moves the puck up to Trocheck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Sidesteps the check. Sensational stop by Shesterkin. Passes on over to Lafreniere. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, wow. Stops again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Trying to lose the defender. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
What a steal in his own end. That's a solid check on the play. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Fox has got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Takes the feed at the point. Puts it on net. He says, let's get physical on that play. Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot.
Hughes gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
The Rangers played along the wing. Shot from the point. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Takes the feed.
Zibanejad's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
And it's a quick pass to Pratt. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Brzezinski's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. New Jersey's in transition. Sends it quickly to Mercer. Puck exits the zone. The Devils carry the level wall. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it over. What a great read breaking up the pass. And that's intercepted. Oh, look at this. Here's a collision with some authority. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Takes it from the right side. Rocked on the play. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Hamilton's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Here comes the call. The Rangers are getting penalized for slashing. The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Glass will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Trocheck's won it off the face-off. The Devils have it now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a chance. What a block as he lays out. I'm sure he'll feel that one. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Palat's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Hughes takes the puck.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And he passes it up ahead to Cooley. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Passes it over to Miller. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hulla. Taken by Miller. And they keep the pressure on. Moves it over to Fox. Here they come on the attack. Slips by the check. What a blocker. Stop it. Point blank range by Markstrom.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware. Knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
And he moves it up to Kreider. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal! New Jersey's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. The Rangers win the faceoff. And we are all over with this one tonight. New York's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James. I mean, they were beaten in all areas of the ice. You mentioned it. I mean, they didn't fight for pucks. They didn't.
Devils are ready to burn on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one here in Newark. It's about to go down.
The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
The Devils have it now. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Stolarz. Back at the point, they set it up. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Booming shot! Scores! And look who's on the board! Our home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Sends a pass over. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. All alone. Centering feed. Moves it again.
And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck.
Sends the pass down low. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Stops him cold. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end.
And the home side is nervous. Look at this
Pressure here in the offensive end. Markstrom's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Devils have taken a 1-0 lead.
Great pressure in the offensive end by Marner. Reaches out and uses the stick. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to McKay. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Marner. Takes the feed.
Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
The centermen glide into position. Holla's won a big draw in their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Dishes it to Holla. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over to Domi. Quick pass to Benoit. Takes the puck at the point. From against the wall, it's centered up. Picked up along the boards by Pacioretty. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Pacioretty's got the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Quick feed to Domi. And he denied him there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Feeds the puck to Domi. Goes right to the crease. And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Palat. Puck picked up by Sprong. Fires it on net. Steps in front of the shot. And he hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a blast. Great read on the block. McCabe's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Nyes. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Glass moves the puck. Shakes loose. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give
Scores! Mitch Marner! Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New Jersey's won the draw. The Devils gain the zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Moves it on over to Ekman-Larsson. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Picks off the pass. Moves it to Nylander. Gains the zone along the right wall. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Looking to set up offensively. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Handles it along the blue line. Handles the puck. Tiptoes across the blue line. Moves by the check. Slides the puck down low. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives it to the crease. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Tanev.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Tries to get the puck over to Tanev. Quick pass across to Lorentz. Drills them. And he takes the pass. The Devils gain control of the puck. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Scores! Quick blast, no chance. The Devils have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Puck grab by Ekman-Larsson. Passes over to Nyes. Quick pass to Matthews. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Holla's got it on the offensive end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gains the zone from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stirred up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Picked up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Looks to get the puck over to Tavares. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Scores! Clinical. Toronto's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Unloads one, and he gets in front of that one-timer. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Lawton. Moves it quickly over to McKay. And that's picked up by Nosen. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Great reach with the poke check. Myers gained the line and on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Toronto's working around along the line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 4-2. Heischer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Hamilton. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denies him. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a chance. Up the outside of the iron.
The Devils, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Loses the coverage there. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Nice poke check. The Devils have it against the wall. Takes it to the front. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Made the stop on the play. Nice, explores his options in the corner. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Here they come. Skates across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. And a great save.
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gets in the lane with the body. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Taken along the wall by Pesci. Great poke check on the reach. And a stick breaks that up. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Toronto's in now. Here's the pass down low. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Benoit. Pacioretty's got it along the wing. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Tosses it on to Kempf. Passes the puck over to Pacioretty. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Quick feed down low. Holla's moving the puck through his own zone. Hammers the shot. Scores! Bar down for the goal. The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. New Jersey's got it across the line. The Leafs have it from their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Taken by Palat. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Palat. Breakaway. He scores! In this one. Moves it to Riley. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Big time defensive play. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Toronto's got the puck. Tries to get it to Matthews. Puck picked up by Riley. And he was ready for that one. Grabbed along the boards by Siegenthaler. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end.
Toronto's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals high-flying.